Deadly tornado sweeping through one of those Super Tuesday states, Tennessee.
At least 2 tornadoes touched down, including one that caused heavy damage near downtown Nashville. We're learning that at least 7 people are now confirmed dead in the metro area. Emergency crews are dealing with 40 collapsed buildings. Jeff Baradelli, what happened?
It's a scene of utter destruction in Metro Nashville. Our Nashville station, WTVX, saw damage firsthand. Crushed cars filled the street, and which Lexus car was smashed by falling stones.
I'm lucky to be alive, and I've got a lot of contact.
Oh my God!
The tornado filled the sky as it churned across Tennessee's state capital just before 1 a.m. Lightning and power surges hit the leaving tens of thousands without electricity, and many people without roofs over their heads. Firefighters and police are already searching the debris for trapped victims.
You can see behind me, the house is completely decimated.
CBS Sunday Morning producer Roman Fuser lives in Nashville's Rosebeck neighborhood. His home is okay, but his neighbors say a tree fell through their bedroom. Downed trees are everywhere, with some buildings reduced to mangled heaps of metal. The windows were blown out of this business.
When you're inside, it was one thing, but to walk out here now and see everything, it's
So the storm went through right in the middle of the night, the most dangerous time for it to happen, right across downtown Nashville. As you can see, judging by the damage, it is not easy to collapse buildings. It had to be an EF3 or EF4, but we don't have confirmation yet. That means winds will likely over 150 miles an hour. It's been on the ground for nearly 50 miles. As you can see, we still have a tornado watch in effect for Alabama through 11 months. So watch out for more severe weather this summer. Very frightening stuff there.
General Jerome Adams to tour a Connecticut lab. It's equipped to test for the coronavirus.
Testing a big part in making sure that you can detect it early enough to quarantine people, to stop it from spreading. So let's get out to Lisette Nunez. She's live outside the facility on more on what this testing capability means for the state.
Tim and Erica, good morning. And just to be clear, no confirmed cases here in Connecticut, but nonetheless, state and federal leaders want to make sure we're ready and prepared. Just a few minutes ago, we did hear from the U.S. Surgeon General, who spoke exclusively to Fox and Friends and gave an update on the coronavirus. He said that he believes the flu is a bigger threat than the coronavirus.
What's important for America to understand is that in most cases, this is going to be like a bad flu season. That's what we're predicting. Most people are actually going to have a mild illness and recover. We have 18,000 so far who died from the flu. Here in Hartford, Connecticut, where I am, there are over 60 people who died from the flu, more than who've had coronavirus, been diagnosed with coronavirus in the U.S. by far.
And we plan on hearing more from him coming up later this morning. He will be here with Governor Ned Lamont touring this facility here in Rocky Hill. This is just one of the places that has received test kits from the CDC to be able to test coronavirus right here in the state. But once again, just want to clarify, no cases here in Connecticut, but we will receive another update from the U.S. Surgeon General as well as Governor Ned Lamont at around 10:30 this morning. For now, we're live in Rocky Hill. Lisette Nunez, Fox 61 News.
Lisette, thanks, and you can expect more continuing coverage of the coronavirus outbreak from us, as well as more on the governor's trip to the state lab. For the latest details on everything, head over to fox61.com.
Peace be unto you. Hello, everybody. I'm Hasson Rashid, and I'll be here with you for approximately 25 more minutes with your human service news and information. Until then, I extend a universal cordial of peace out to you, and that is peace be unto you. Okay, and before we start, I'd like to go back and focus on the two opening videos. The first video was about the natural disaster down in Nashville, Tennessee. And my deepest condolences, sympathies go out to all the folks directly and indirectly related to who have been affected by that natural disaster down in Nashville, Tennessee. And my deepest condolences, sympathies go out to families and those who have suffered humanly and those who have been affected property-wise, okay? So my deepest sympathies go out to all of you down in Nashville, Tennessee, families, friends, relatives, loved ones, and the city, okay? The city and the state of Nashville, Tennessee. And the second video was on the deadly coronavirus outbreak. We know it's deadly now. People are dying from it. And that was the opening video was we heard from, in the opening video, we heard from the U.S. Surgeon General. And if time permits, we're going to try to get back to the U.S. Surgeon General on the deadly virus, coronavirus. And we're going to try to share some things with you and how you can protect yourself from the effects, okay, or to prevention measures, you know, so that you won't contract this deadly coronavirus. It's happening all over the United States. I'm not only the United States now, but all over the world. Okay, and with that, I'd also like to remind you that March is International Women's Month. So if time permits, we're going to have a little something to share with you about the women, especially and what the local women folks will be doing here in the Cambridge area. Okay, and also March is also National Book Reading Month. So we're going to try to focus some things on National Book Reading Month too, if time permits. Okay, I'd like to share with you some information on income tax, news from the IRS, and how you can get free income tax preparation right here in Cambridge and in the region. And because next month's the deadline, everybody's got to have that's working's got to file income tax, or federal income tax. So I want to share with you some information on how you can get that done for absolutely free. Okay, get free tax preparation. The IRS Volunteer Income Tax Assistant, VITA, which is acronym VITA, VITTA, and the Tax Counseling for the Elderly, that's TCE, programs offer free tax help for taxpayers who qualify. Find a provider near you. So I'm going to just share with you some of the providers in our area, okay, especially Cambridge here. In Cambridge, there's the Harvard Law School, and they'll be at the Cambridge Library. That's 449 Broadway, Cambridge Public Library, Cambridge, Mass. Okay, and volunteers prepare taxes. If you want your taxes done for free, you can go to 449 Broadway, and folks from Harvard will be there. Harvard Law School will be there to help you get this done. Okay, and then there is CEOC, Community Economic Opportunities Council. That's 11 Emma Street, Cambridge, Mass. And their telephone number is 617-868-2900. If you'd like additional information about arranging to get free tax preparations, get your taxes done for free. And there's a lot of volunteers that will help you. And there's also Community Action Somerville. That's a 6670 Union Street, Suite 104, Somerville. That's telephone number 617-623-7370. That's once again, that's 617-623-7370. And they also have volunteers on site to help you get your taxes all done. Okay, there's one more, and that's the Alston Brighton Child and Family Service Center, 406 Cambridge Street, Alston. That's telephone number 855-687-7345. And there's also volunteers that are there all there to to help you get your taxes straightened out for free. And they're there until April the 10th, okay? April 10th, okay? Around April 10th, April 13th, and the folks will be there on all of the just information sites or that I just destinations sites that I just announced, and the folks will be there until about April, okay, mid-April, a little bit before the deadline. Okay, okay, now, okay, there's okay, now getting on to International Women's Month. Okay, so there's going to be a big celebration, a luncheon celebration for International Women's Day, 6 to 8 p.m. Tuesday, March 17th. Location Central Square Branch Library. That's 45 Pearl Street. So you're invited to join the women as they celebrate Women's History Month. For an entertainment and lively trivia night in recognition of Women's History Month. Form your team of 3 to 4 participants and get ready for a fun fact-filled evening. If you don't have a team, they'll help you to form one. So pizzas will be served. That's the Central Square Branch Library, March 17th, 6 to 8 p.m. And that's for a luncheon, a luncheon celebration, International Women's Day. Okay, okay, that's a lively trivia night. Okay, I'm sorry. The luncheon will be held at 46 Pleasant Street, Cambridge, Mass. So that's the Cambridge Women's Center, 46 Pleasant Street, Cambridge, Mass. Their telephone number is business telephone numbers 617-354-6394. That helpline is 617-354-8807, and their email is info@cambridgewomanscenter.org. And this is for a 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. a luncheon celebrating International Women's Month. Okay, there's the Fuego y Candela celebrating National Women's Month. Okay, that's Saturday, March 14th. That's p.m. At 6 p.m. Fuego y Candela Salsa Social, 7 Temple Street, Cambridge, Mass. 20139, Cambridge. In case you don't know, I just explained it to you. March is National Women's History Month, and we're going to make sure we celebrate in style. It will be a night showing the best salsa, mambo, and cha-cha by our fiercest Latin lady singers and composers. Not to be outdone, we will not only be having a roster of fiercest Boston ladies team, but we'll also be honoring our returning Unity choreographer, choreographic performance challenge for all the Boston dancers to take their dancing to the next level. The Fuego will be intense this month, so mark your calendars. That's for more information on the Unity's Choreo Performance Challenge. You can go to their website. That's you can go to www.facebook.com/events/55080093219707. Okay, so that's salsa night. They're going to have a salsa social in honor of March being National Women's History Month. So that's March 14th, 2026 p.m. Fuga Wild Candela Salsa Social, 7 Temple Street, Cambridge, Massachusetts. Okay, there's going to also be a Women's History Walk, Valiant Women of the Vote. Okay, that's March 28th, 1 to 2:30 p.m. Mount Auburn Cemetery, 580 Mount Auburn Street, Cambridge. And so you're invited to come out and join the women for a Women's History Month, History Walk in honor of Women's History Month, National and International Women's History Month. Okay, so also now March is also National Reading Month too. So if time permits, we're going to try to get that video on for you and let you share some additional information on National Reading Month. Okay, I have a little note here from your local congresswoman. That's Catherine Clark, and it's all about the the coronavirus. Okay, so Congressman Clark sends this out, and I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to quote her. Just quote, "Hello, friends. With the reports indicating increase in novel coronavirus COVID-19 cases in the United States and across the globe, I want to share preventive measures you should take to stay healthy and update you on the important work that we are doing." Okay, hold it. We got some technical interference here, so.
Good. All right, folks, you need to head to your safe place. This tornado is on the ground.
Okay, we got some technical interference here, so let me clear this up for you, and we can get right back to what we're doing.
There's a tornado power flashes around First Tennessee Park right now. This is live view 2 as this moves through the parking lot of Channel 5. This is a direct hit. This is the inside of the tornado right now. Normal and I. This is the tornado. It is hitting Channel 5 as we speak. Right now, tornado on the ground. It is hitting Channel 5. It is.
Okay, I think that'll do it. But anyway, let's get back to coronavirus update from Congresswoman Catherine Clark. Okay, I think I got that straight now. Okay, so she goes on prevention. She goes on to offer some prevention measures. So here are simple prevention steps recommended by Center for Disease Control. Prevention: wash your hands with hot soapy water for at least 20 seconds. Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue, then throw the tissue in the trash. Avoid touching your eyes, mouth and nose. Stay home when you're sick. Clean and disinfect frequently touch objects and surfaces using household cleaning sprays or a wipe. Avoid touching frequently used public objects with your hands, like elevators, buttons, doorknobs, public transportation handles. Get a flu shot, not because it will prevent the spread of coronavirus 19, but so that you can stay healthy and out of the hospital. So that's additional information, some information from Congressman Catherine Clark, and you can tell she cares about her constituency here in Cambridge. So she's sending out this information to help you in prevention of getting this potentially dangerous, deadly coronavirus. We're going to hear some more about that too, but if time permits. Okay, I'd like to get to this item on by Governor Baker. Governor Baker, Baker budget proposal includes $160 million for Chapter 257 reserves. Okay, so Governor Baker budget proposal released, that was Wednesday, several Wednesdays ago, included a record of $160 million for the Chapter 257 Human Service Reserves. That's 1591-1603. And the administration noted it tends to change the way salaries are set for human service workers who fell nearly 180,000 jobs in Massachusetts. Okay, in a briefing with stakeholders Thursday morning, the Secretary Marlu Sutters of the EOHHS noted that $160 million in funding was based on EOHHS's using salary benchmark information for the Bureau of Labor Statistics to set human service workers' salaries rather than relying on historically depressed uniform financial reports submitted by community-based human service organizations. Okay, so the collaborative is incredibly appreciated to Governor Baker's Secretary Sutters and Assistant Secretary Alderigo for their partnership and their commitment to ensuring community-based human service workers receive better wages based on market-driven data, said Michael Weeks, President CEO of the Providers Council, after working directly with the EOHHS officials for nearly a year on a plan to increase wages for low-paid workers, nurses, clinicians, etc. We're pleased to see this significant progress that will help close the gap between fair market wages and what staffs are currently making. So that's all about Chapter 257. Chapter 257 of the Acts of 208 is a landmark state rate-setting legislation that was passed by the legislature in 2008. So more information about 257 is available on the state website. Okay, so you can go to www.mass.gov/info -details/overview -chapter -257 of the Acts of okay, that's the Acts of 2008. That's the Chapter 257 Acts, and this is the act that will help the human service workers get a steady increase in wages, which is a good thing for the human service MOSAIC and sector. Okay, time is slipping by us, and I have a few more things I want to share with you. There's something tomorrow. You know, there's a black man. His name was Cypress Addicts, and he initiated what was known here as the Boston Tea Party. I guess he was the first one who rebelled against the British and their taxes on tea, and through the, I guess they threw bales of tea into the Boston Harbor in rebellion against the British and their high taxation on the locals here. So anyway, he was murdered too. The murder of Cypress Addicts, the 250th anniversary is going to take place tomorrow in Boston, and that's the killing of Cypress Addicts taking place tomorrow in Boston. So that's change the name of okay. So let me get you straight on the location. Okay, that's going to be at 1 p.m. at the old State House, 205 Washington Street at Faneuil Hall. That's the murder of Cypress Addicts, and it's going to be a eulogy on the desired death of Cypress Addict and the persistent racism in Boston. So that was a great man. He, I guess he was the one that said that started the flame, the sparks, initiated the sparks to start the fire, what's known as the American Revolution. Okay, that's tomorrow. Once again, now that's 205 Washington Street and Faneuil Hall, and that's the 250th anniversary of the killing of Cypress Addicts in Boston. That's the murder of Cypress Addicts. He was a black man, and he was the one who initiated the rebellion against the British and Boston Tea Party. Okay, we went over the places where you can get free tax preparations, which is another good thing that's happening here in Cambridge. People don't have to spend their hard-earned money to let the government take it away. Okay, but they can go right down here at Harbor 449 Broadway Street, Cambridge Public Library, 406 Cambridge Street, Alston. That's Austin Brighton Child and Family Services, the Cambridge CEO Center Economic Council, and it's 11 Emma Street, Cambridge, right here. And you can go over to Community Action Somerville, 66 to 70 Union Square, Suite 104, for free tax preparations. Okay, so that's that's out of the way. We got a few more minutes, and I wanna go back and fool around with some of these videos and let you get a little deeper insight as time permits us to go somewhat into the heart of things here at your Human Service News and Information with Hasson Rashid, and we're gonna try to go back into this video about the hurricane. Okay, excuse me, the tornado.
Inside. No, get inside. Look, this is moving by the 205 area as we speak. All right, folks, you need to head to your safe place. This tornado is on the ground. It's moving right by 205, and we are getting close to a direct hit at the TV station. If you can still hear me, that is a tornado. Power flashes about 1st Tennessee Park right now. This is live view 2 as this moves through the parking lot of Channel 5. This is a direct hit. This is the inside of the tornado right now. If you were with Dan Blemmel and I, this is the tornado.
It is hitting Channel 5 as we speak. Right now, tornado on the ground. It is hitting Channel 5. It is hitting our TV station at this time, moving.
Okay, that was footage from yesterday's tornado down in Nashville, Tennessee. And once again, my deepest condolences and sympathies go out to people who have been affected by this natural disaster through human lives and property. And once again, my deepest condolences go out to them. And okay, that's gonna wrap it up for me for today. Don't forget now, next week we're gonna talk about Ramadan. I think Ramadan is less than 30. Ramadan should be coming up in April, so we're gonna talk about that. Okay, April or May. Well, we're gonna be more specific and narrow, and not exactly how many more days left before the Muslim holy month of Ramadan. But anyway, I'm Hasson Rashid. You know, it's always excellent being here with you. Thank you for joining us once again. And until next time, I leave you as I came, and that is with the international cordial of peace, and that is peace be unto you.
Through our parking lot, as it is now sliding through the area, a very large tornado is moving through the area, very wide tornado base right now. As Dan Blumel and I continue at a safe distance, but we've seen a number of power blasts with this particular tornado right now as we continue to watch it, and of course it continues to slide off of the TV. You can still hear me. You just witnessed live as Channel 5 was directly hit by a tornado